Welcome again to Keep Britain Biking, and we've got a bit of a quick spin for you today on this, which is the Husqvarna Svartpilen 701, which is a weird name, isn't it? Svartpilen means black arrow in Swedish. Husqvarna is Swedish, isn't it? Yeah. So black arrow because it's black and it goes like an arrow. Quite a simple bike this in lots of ways, although it looks much more complex than it is. Underneath the fancy exterior and the kind of designer IKEA type kind of Scandinavian hipster feel look design, it's essentially the KTM Duke 690, which is a good thing because that's a good little bike. So we've got the same engine, single cylinder, and a kind of steel tube trellis frame, WP suspension, Brembo brakes up front and back, and it's a light little urban machine really. Spent a few days on it, just around about southwest London, over to Croydon for a trek, and to visit its spiritual home of IKEA, because nothing is too cheesy for us here, as you can imagine. And it's been pretty good. It's quite fast for a single cylinder. It's a 693cc engine or 692.7cc engine, 105mm bore, so that's quite a big old piston going up and down there. You know, it's quite hardcore in that sense. Makes 75 horsepower, which is decent power for something that is kind of light and skinny as this. The dry weight is 158.5 kilos. I mean, that's quite skinny, isn't it? That's kind of almost 125 level weight. So you know, power to weight is very decent there. Brembo front brake has got a 320mm disc and a 4-piston radial caliper. Again, you know, that's kind of half a superbike brake setup, and the brakes are more than good enough for this kind of weight of bike and the performance it has. Also, you've got Bosch ABS and traction control on there, and the only other electronic aid it has is a standard up and down quick shifter, which actually works pretty well. It's quite sort of slick when you're changing up and down on that, so that's good. It's strong down low. You know, the single cylinder engine, it's got its heritage in KTM's sort of dirt bike stuff, obviously. So, you know, quite a high tech engine for a single cylinder. You've got to be careful around town. If you start going too slow in a higher gear, it doesn't like it. It starts chugging. You know, it'll give you plenty of warning, but you know, so just keep the revs up a little bit. I'll keep the gears a bit lower if you're sort of pottering about town. Very nimble little thing, you know. It's very, you've got these wide bars, kind of fancy alloy handlebars, and it gives you a lot of leverage on the steering, and it's very light and very narrow, you know, so for scooting through sort of tight back alleys up the city, you know, it'd be a good thing. Who's going to buy it? I don't know. If you look at this and like it, then that's half the battle, because a lot of this bike is about the styling. If you just want a bike like this, you would buy the 690 Duke for a bit less cash, as long as you like orange. So if you get something against orange, this is another option. It's quite high quality, you know, there's some nice touches. The fuel cap is a beautiful piece of work. Those handlebars that we spoke about. This seat does not look at all comfortable, but it's actually not bad. And that is a real pillion seat with a kind of weird, high quality rubberized exterior. You've got this nice colour. There you go. Come on. Off you go. You've got this nice high quality exhaust can down here, which looks good. It looks starting to get a bit scuffed here from boots, so yeah, you might want some sort of carbon peel stick on there to protect that. As I said, it's a high quality chassis gear, the Brembo brakes and the WP suspension, which is adjustable. You've got quite straightforward clickers here. One leg's compression, one leg rebound, and that's nice. That's sort of quality stuff you might not expect on a bike like this. Missing a few things, but I think for the money I'm paying, the brand name and the kind of the background, I'd want a bit more in terms of accessories. You know, the sort of the switch gear and the clocks are pretty simple and sort of basic, and if you want to change the mode, you've got to press the button on the speedometer rather than having a control button on the switches, which I'm not so fond of. I almost just wish that they'd been a bit more ambitious with it, you know, and made something that looks as if it's from sort of 15 years in the future, and has a bit of technology that might make you think it's from sort of 15 years in the future as well. As is though, it's a good looking little bike, goes well around town, and if you want to spend around about 9 grand to stand out from the crowd, if you love black and orange, definitely worth a look.